Knighton Sandpit is an active sand quarry. To paraphrase Forrest Gump, Knighton Sandpit is like a box of chocolates. When you turn up, you never know what you're gonna get. But what is guaranteed is a good day of grassroots motorsport. Welcome to the Isle of Wight Car Club. "32 drivers competed at the Isle of Wight Car Club's first unsealed surface event of 2016, held at Knighton Sandpit. Everybody loves this venue. It's one of the most unique events that we have on our calendar. The venue twists its way through giant piles of broken tarmac, left over from the island roads resurfacing, and in other areas you're shadowed by the massive multicoloured cliffs of quarried sand. Not only does this create a spectacular backdrop for the event, but it also provides a mix of challenging surfaces for the drivers to contend with. There's gravel, grit, deep soft sand, and even a water splash have to be mastered if you want to stand on the podium at the end of the day. This is nice!
I don't know yet, I haven't driven it.
I thought you were driving a Subaru today.
I didn't break it.
Oh.
Well, I didn't break it,
but it's out of action now, is it?
So I'm having to go with it. It's quite heavy.
You're going to love this, aren't you? Anyway, it's a good opportunity to talk about ladies in our club.
Right.
So, I don't know what we're going to talk about. What did you want? You wanted more, I forget the word now. Publicity. It wasn't exposure, was it? It wasn't publicity. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. No, we had a word for it. It was really good. Kevin, the word you're looking for is recognition. 2016 is going to be the year that we give the ladies in our Isle of Wight Car Club more recognition. To quote the MSA, motorsport may well be unique in offering almost everybody the chance to compete together on a level playing field, regardless of age, gender or disability. And that's the reason that we don't have a ladies' championship. However, we've always had a trophy for the highest placed lady over the combined championship, and last year it was won by this lady, Jill Broomfield. And between Jill and myself, we're going to do exactly that. During the year, we're going to give more recognition to the ladies in our motorsport club and hopefully encourage more ladies to take part. The ladies at the Isle of Wight Car Club are very competitive and often show the chaps how it's done. At this event, Jill Broomfield drove behind the wheel of a Mark I Ford Escort rally car owned by John and Dan Cheek, as her normal car was out of action. On that note, Sue Mitchell was faster than John Cheek in her Fiat Punto, and Marianne Brett was the fastest lady of the day in her classic Mini, achieving 18th place overall.
Arriving at Cowes for the last stage of the first rally ever held in the Isle of Wight, more than 90 cars approached the real business of the competition. With 600 miles behind them, ahead are some tricky driving tests, a timed hill climb on a corkscrew hill, and a number of checks to pass through. On through lovely Shanklin. The beauty about rallies is that if you're not particularly interested in the motoring, the scenery is so attractive, if you've time to notice. Cars are standard road models. It's not a race, though the hill climb in which the principal award was won by Wood in a Jaguar is decided on time. The outright winner of the rally was Ridley in an MG. At Sandown, braking is one of the tests. Gosh, son. As a test of the reliability of a car, rallies help to build the car of your dreams. It's just unfortunate that for most of us, so far as cars are concerned, Britain these days has become the Isle of Wight.
Trying to remember the course, mate?
Yeah.
You'll be right.
Yeah, hopefully there's a bit of a track worn in now. So.
Car sharing at unsealed surface events is very popular amongst members. In fact, most of the cars at today's events were driven by multiple competitors. Darryl Turner, Tony Long and Dean Long share their MX-5. Dave, Adam, Ben and Dan Morgan share their Subaru Impreza. Jill Broomfield, Matthew Price and Steve Wells were also sharing a Subaru Impreza. Father and son team John and Dan Cheek were campaigning their Mark I Escort. Another father and son team is Barry Richardson and Kevin Richardson. And at this event they had a guest driver in the form of Joe Moore. Marion Brett and Steve Brett campaign their classic Mini. Sue Mitchell and Steve Glass share their Class 1 Punto. And at this event, we had Ian Jones and Joe Booth sharing an MGF. And having multiple drivers in a single car means there's a competition within a competition. Everybody wants to be the fastest team driver. So if you want to share a car at Car Club, all you need is a friend. Well done to Chris Wilson. He dominated the event with consistently strong times. And look at the time of Matthew Price, so close to standing on the podium. It's nice to see a full list of cars driving in each class for 2016. Let's hope it continues.
Right, thanks everyone. Third place today, Ben Morgan.
Woo!
Hello Ben, stand up. Second place today, just on the last run, Dan Morgan. Well done Dan. Well done mate. Congratulations. And first overall, I've got to say I'm very pleased, Chris Wilson. Well done Chris. Well done mate. And fastest lady today, Marion. Can you come up please?
Hey!
Hello Marion. Well done. Did you have to hold her around the front?
Get ready.
Feel free to spray them.
Go on. No, you got to stay there.
Technically, Marion might be the slowest one to run, so keep her
Yeah. Spray! Excellent. Yeah, it's excellent, wasn't it?
Ain't got much of a split left,
No, you're a brave man taking this around this course, aren't you?
Yeah.
You've got to, haven't you?
Yeah.
If that guy can take that Skyline, man, you've got a bit of a wuss if you don't take an MX-5,
yeah,
man,
you know that, innit?
Have you got any upgrades to your car since we last seen you?
I've changed it to off-road spec, so I changed the wheels last night.
What do your switches do?
Pump, ignition, fan.
Feels no more pain. I know I'll be on my way to heaven's door. I know when I knock, I'll be hoping I don't drop to a place where I will rise like before. I'll be hoping I don't drop to a place before. I can feel something happening that I've never felt before. Hope is real, don't stop dragging me away from heaven's door. I can feel something happening that I've never felt before. Hope is real, don't stop dragging me away from heaven's door. When my mind stops thinking and my eyes stop blinking, I hope somebody's dead. When my heart stops beating and my lungs stop breathing in it, I hope somebody cares. When the blood dries in my veins and my heart feels no more pain, I'll know I'll be on my way to heaven's door. I know when I knock, I'll be hoping I don't drop to a place where I will rise like before. I know when I knock, I'll be hoping I don't drop to a place where I will rise like before. I can feel something happening that I've never felt before. Hope is real, don't stop dragging me away from heaven's door. When my mind stops thinking and my eyes stop blinking, I hope somebody's dead. When my heart stops beating and my lungs stop breathing in it, I hope somebody cares. When my mind stops thinking and my eyes stop blinking, I know at the end.
I would just like to take this opportunity to thank the Lower family for supporting the Isle of Wight Car Club and making the trip over from the mainland to compete at our club. Maybe one day we'll have to come over and visit your club for the day. Well, that was another successful day of motorsport here on the Isle of Wight. If you'd like to have a go at an Isle of Wight Car Club event, please visit our website at www.iowcc.co.uk. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook or Twitter. The next event is at BAE Systems, and that's a sealed surface event. See you there.